Ningi Creek, southeast Queensland, has some of the best creeks you'll ever fish in, and I can tell you Ningi Creek is right up there with one of the best. Certainly one of the best I've ever fished in, and it's one that I fish quite often and I'll keep going back. Let's talk about Ningi Creek. So approximately 45 minutes out of Brisbane, up the Bruce Highway, you'll see the Bribie Island exit. You take that, you head toward Bribie. On the left, just before you get to the bridge to cross over to Bribie, is the suburb of Ningi. Well, at Ningi you'll find the creek. It runs from the passage, runs all the way up on the northern side of Ningi. You can see here, this is an overview of Ningi Creek from the mouth right up to about the limits of where I fish. You'll catch plenty of flathead, plenty of bream. You will get whiting. I don't target whiting in there as much as I do the bream and the flathead. Occasionally you'll pick up a mangrove jack. Ningi Creek offers itself to both boat fishermen and land-based fishermen. If you want to fish on the Ningi side, go down Turners Camp Road. When you get to the end there, you'll find a rest area, toilet block, really good facilities, and you'll look out and you'll see heaps of beach up toward the bridge and heaps of beach down toward the mouth of Ningi and around the corner into Ningi Creek. So well worth going down Turners Camp Road and fishing land-based along there. A little bit further down toward Bribie, along Bribie Island Road, instead of turning off Turners Camp Road, you turn off at Kalmakuta or something like Kalmakuta. That takes you into, on the right you'll see the Spinnaker Sound, really good boat ramp to put in, especially for the bigger boats. And then just right to the end and just to the left you'll see another little boat ramp. You can park around there and you can put in from there. So good choice, 2 boat ramps, plenty of parking facilities. Even got a little shop, services a caravan park just opposite it. Good thing about Ningi Creek, if it is blowing from the north, you cross over to Toorbul, you come back along Moffat Esplanade and you can put your boat in there, or you can fish land-based from the boat ramp at Moffat Esplanade, and in a northerly you've still got the wind at your back. Toorbul boat ramp, which is quite away from Ningi Creek, it's around on the Toorbul side. I'm talking about Moffat Esplanade. There is a little boat ramp there and that puts you right into Ningi Creek, right in the middle of Ningi Creek. That's the boat ramp that you need to go to if you want to fish Ningi Creek. So when you get to that boat ramp, look directly across, providing it's not dead high tide or really high tide, you will see a group of old oyster leases. From the mouth of Ningi Creek all the way up to the western side of the boat ramp there at Moffat Esplanade at Toorbul is the area that I fish. You will find rock bars, you'll find oyster leases and multiple types of oyster leases, not just the ones that are pictured here, there are others. Plenty of sand flats, plenty of bends, twists and turns, lots of deeper holes, deeper areas to fish and structure, a lot of overhanging trees. It truly is an excellent place to explore. Another tool you might want to use is Navionics, a tool well worth getting. Go to the App Store, have a look at Navionics. It does cost a little bit, I think it's about $20 a year, thereabouts. It's worth every penny. It'll show you the deeper holes, it'll show you structure, it'll show you the channels. Now if you're on the Toorbul side and you're fishing Ningi Creek, you may as well know that there is another boat ramp around the corner that we talked about earlier. That's Toorbul. Very good place to start if you're land-based or boat based. You can put your boat in there, plenty of parking, and go around into the mouth from the mouth of Ningi Creek upwards. But if you're land-based there, you can walk back toward Ningi Creek and there's some good flats there, especially on the higher side of the tide. Well worth looking at Toorbul for you, especially the flathead fishers. Well, that brings us to the end. Hope you got something out of this video. Ningi Creek, great place to fish. If you've liked it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe.